Okay, so we are live and we are on. We got our YouTube, we got our Instagram, and we got our Facebook. Everything is live right now. Cool. Also, we love you too. No, because we gotta sit together.
I know, but
right there.
I needed
right
you to
there.
be in
It's
both
right
on
here.
that one.
Oh, I feel you. Hey, thank you for watching Strawberri Lemonade. Welcome back.
Welcome.
I know that we were not here Sunday, but life has been happening. I moved like Friday. I moved.
You did.
We literally moved all of our shit, like all of it. And we've been going. And I don't know why I thought that I'd be able to do some other shit in the midst of moving. Y'all know how hard moving is? Moving is a lot.
It is a lot.
It's like a lot.
Especially when you have to factor in like every room. Because you're not just moving yourself. You're moving your bathroom. You're moving your kitchen. You're moving your living room. You're moving your closet. If you have children, you're moving your children's room. You're moving their play closet. Area, their closet.
In Georgia, they had their own bathroom. So there's that. So, yeah. If you hear interruption, you know, got kids.
My dog.
It is what it is. He's
Young Bash
right
on the ones and twos.
But yeah. So, there's a full moon tonight. Have you guys noticed a lot of spiders? If you see a lot of spiders out, that's like spiders come out when it's a full moon. Because it's
spiders like people or the actual animal?
Bitch,
I mean insect.
The insect. Is it an insect? Don't insects have 6?
So what's a spider?
A bug. It's a bug.
It's a bug.
So spiders come out because you know how spiders have webs and they catch all the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's kind of like a refresher.
Maybe
like,
that's what you could put on me, a spider.
Maybe I could do a spider.
I'm gonna find a spider. She gonna put. I've been having some issues lately.
That's alright.
I've been going through life. I ain't even gonna call them issues.
We're not drinking strawberry lemonade. She's drinking my Douce.
This is Douce lemonade.
I'm drinking Taylor Paul. Cool, right shit. Fuck it. So here we go. So a full moon is just a start of something. It's about to be a new start. Everything that you plan, everything that you have written down, all your tasks, all your to-do, it's no point in trying to alter that shit right now because it's all coming to fruition. Ooh. And you just about to have to deal with it and start over. People start acting wild as fuck.
Why? Because everything that I've had my mind, like I've been considering, I've made up my mind.
Yeah, that's what a full moon is. It's like full circle.
Like since Saturday to now, I've been making my mind up about a lot of things, like personally, relationship-wise, like educationally, professionally. Shit is lit.
That's fucking lit. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud.
Thank you. I hope you support these things that I'm going to tell you I'm going to do.
I always support you, but now I'm afraid.
Me.
But now I'm afraid. But I always support. So here we go, right? I want to talk about comfort zones. I want to talk about...
Wait, sign of the day.
Huh?
Sign of the day.
The sign of the day? I didn't pick one. Let's talk about...
Which one we haven't talked about in a minute?
I've never really talked about Taurus.
I was thinking Taurus.
Okay, good job. So I've never really talked about Taurus because I don't really like Taurus.
Taurus are very, 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 very exactly what they're idol.
They're a bull.
Is that their idol? That's what their idol is, right? A bull.
A bull.
That's what they are.
And I move.
They are bull animals. They come with bull shit. They are full of bullshit. No. They cool. And let me tell you, male, especially female Tauruses. I don't know. Just because they can be a little strong, but male Tauruses are very cool. Because I'm a fire sign, so they strong, I'm strong. We vibe on that, but they real firm in they're
stubborn.
Stuff.
They're stubborn,
and you can't move. They're very unmovable.
They are
very unmovable,
like a bull.
And when they mess with you, they mess with you hard. See,
Taurus are very loyal.
Now, yeah, I have 2 Taurus parents. So if when they with you, they with you.
Taurus are very loyal. Taurus are super loyal. Taurus care a lot about who they care about and what they care about, but they're also very stubborn. Mm-hmm. And they're fixed signs. It's a very fixed sign, and I just don't have it all the time for Taurus, even though. Like, I met somebody, and he's a Taurus, and he seemed cool, but I just keep looking at it like, this ain't gonna last.
But let me tell you, I will say that they are because they are fixed, like you know what to get from them in a certain way. And again, like you're an air sign, I'm a fire sign, so that fixedness on a friendship level,
is
great.
This is the thing. I'm not 100% sure that a Gemini goes with a Taurus.
Just compatibility. I don't think that you're all.
I'm not compatible.
I don't think that I'm compatible with them. With
I don't think so either.
I am the epitome of impulsive. Same. You are fixed. Those two don't.
I'm like a wild hurricane tornado.
I'm like,
you're like a forest fire.
Blazing,
like a big wildfire.
Like a wildfire.
I'm just
and
like
from a distance, it's so beautiful.
Yeah. But you just fucking spread everywhere. I kind of just be like,
fucking shit up. Coming through and fucking everything up.
Yeah, that's me. I like it.
It's great. I mean, hey, like I said last time, you know, a lot of people like to call fire a bad thing, but from destruction comes beginning.
I agree.
So when you fuck shit up,
I agree.
Think about it like this: when you got fire, it's nice people in your life that fuck stuff up. Just it's always a new beginning.
It's always and there's the new moon. So there you end.
Boom.
So yeah, I want to talk about comfort zones. That's what I want to talk about.
Zones.
So I wanted to start talking about comfort zones partially because of what you have going on. That's part of what made me think about it, and it's like also things that have happened with me. And so it's like, this would be an ideal conversation to have right now, especially because there's two different sides. Me and you often agree on things, but we also disagree a lot.
Yes. And people they don't really know that, I guess.
They think we agree with everything.
Me and Yaya are very,
we can be really combative, and like, she's a debater, and I'm like a give fucking upper.
Hey, baby!
Hi, sister. And so Tiyah is very like, this is how I feel, and let me prove my point. I'm like, this how I feel. That's it. Like, I don't have to. Okay, cool.
That is it.
I feel your point. Cool. I disagree. That's it. And she tries to prove it, and it's like, I feel you.
But see, I also want to know why you disagree too.
Yeah, and I'm not that.
Because if I can alter your
yeah, she tries to change my mind, but she can't.
I can alter the whole thing.
She can't change my mind.
She's a hard nut to crack.
I can't. It'd be like, but this is the craziest part. Sometimes. But this is the thing. I always understand.
Yes.
I always understand. I'm always receptive. I always am open to your opinion.
Change your mind.
Yeah, but you're not gonna change my fucking mind.
That's why I can't.
But it's okay because I still get it. I get it. I just don't agree.
And I understand that too.
Right,
it's nice.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's nice to do that.
And so I want to talk about this because I feel like we would have a deep ass dope. Also, you know what you guys need to do is go watch our last episode on YouTube. After this, of course, we didn't even get to have the whole thing on YouTube. However, the part that we put up, oh my God, it was a good conversation. Nice. You guys missed a good. Go watch that, but not right now. Finish watching that. So.
First things.
Comfort zones. I asked a question today on the Instagram page, and what I asked was, what makes you comfortable in a relationship? I also asked if it was a good thing for y'all. If it was a good thing for you to get comfortable in a relationship. Mm-hmm. And for the yes or no question, it was no. It's never okay to be comfortable in a relationship. Mm-hmm. And I got a lot of different answers for what makes you comfortable in a relationship.
Okay.
And so I just want to talk about that shit. Get that shit out here. Huh. I personally don't fuck with the comfortable shit. That's because I change a lot, and because I can't keep still.
Well, I think that's a portion of your comfort, though, in a way.
Yeah, it makes me comfortable. I am uncomfortable when things are the same.
Yes.
I get very uncomfortable. I get nipped. Mm-hmm. Even at work, when I don't have something to do, I start doing too much. I need to chew gum, eat candy. I start fucking with my fingers.
I feel that.
I just can't sit still.
I can sit still for a minute. I can give it a go for a while. And if I try hard enough, I'll really give it a while. Like I will, if I'm firm in it, I will definitely be like, I'm with it. Yeah. But baby, eventually, the me and me just roars her pretty little head.
Well, look at that
and
cute
I
girl
be bored.
Comment.
And then I get bored. Hey girl. Then I get bored and then be like, all right, I gotta find something else to do right now, or this is not about to go right. This is gonna catch on fire. It's not gonna go right.
I feel you. I just can't.
And I can take a break and come back.
I always will.
I can take a break and come back.
I'm not gonna say I always will come back because I don't. I don't. But I often come back. If I fuck with you really, really hard, I'll come back.
I leave with the option to come back.
For sure. I can always come back. I just don't always come back. But like, I just feel like, me personally, I don't want to get. Okay, so I had a Raw Moments. Y'all should follow Raw Moments. She got all this sex shit all on her page is fucking lit. I post her all the time. Moments. Raw Moments, literally. So I talk about. We were talking about whether it's good to get comfortable or not be comfortable. I lost my train of thought and I just caught it. Good job. So she was just saying yes and no. She was like, on one hand, you do want to be comfortable in a relationship because that's when you're able to be vulnerable, you're able to be your full self, you're able to fully
because you're not going to be any of that if you're uncomfortable.
Right, you're never gonna be fully you 100% if you're uncomfortable. I don't care how much you can adapt. I don't care. It's like if you're uncomfortable, you're not gonna be your whole self.
That's true.
And basically, she was saying that in a relationship, you're supposed to be that whole self.
Also true.
I agree. She also said that when you are comfortable, on the flip side, basically, when you're too comfortable. You begin to become complacent.
Yes.
And you begin to settle. And you begin to stop having that drive and that force behind you, which is necessary in a functioning,
in your own
in a functioning relationship. It's you both should be progressing. And sometimes that comfort can cause you to remain stagnant. And that's where the problem comes. And so I ask these questions all the time because I can understand both sides. Every question I've ever asked, I get both sides. I understand both sides. I feel both sides. And in this specific question, I fucking agree like shit.
Both sides.
I agree that you should be so comfortable and that person should know your true self. Your true you.
Yeah, this is
unfiltered, unedited, raw you. Self. However, I don't feel like that them in knowing that you and knowing that raw, unedited, unfiltered you, I don't feel like they should just be like, all right, cool, I got you. I know you. And like, we good right here.
So let me tell you, what I feel is that
I love when y'all two talk y'all shit. Thanks, sis.
So I feel like in a relationship, a lot of people do become complacent, but I also feel like that's become because they become complacent within themselves. Because if you accept the fact that your partner, that you yourself are always changing everything, you are not the same person that you were when you were 20, that you are when you were 30, that you are when you were 40, that you were when you were 30.
I was with my son's dad from the time I was fucking 16. So the time I was like, what, 20?
And you were not the same person when you started and when you ended that relationship.
How would I be?
And so if you remind yourself that the person that you are with is ever changing just the way you are, and so they're going to go through the phases of different jobs and different lifestyle changes and different personalities and different clothing styles and different hairstyles and different food choices. Like
their morals change, their beliefs
exactly change. Everything that their likes, their dislikes,
lifestyle changes.
If you can get into that kind of stuff about yourself, then you have to have that same understanding about the person that you're with. That the woman that you fell in love with when you were 25 is not going to be the same woman when you're 50, but are you going to still love her the same?
Period. Or more. Because this is how I want to feel.
At minimum, equally.
This is how I want to feel. I want to feel like in a relationship, I want to love you more every time you evolve.
Yes.
Like while you're evolving, the love I got for you is evolving. Like,
yes.
Like
all of it. We are evolving.
We are evolving together.
This is the evolution of us.
And I feel like
separate and together.
Exactly. She said forever changing. How can we get comfortable? Exactly.
And the only comfort we have is that we are together.
That we love each other. That I got you and you got me.
Yes. Not even together in a physical sense, but that we are here.
Yes. Here. And I've been in situations where it's like, okay, I'm young, I'm fucking around, I'm just bullshitting. And I had a baby young. So when I got out there. Like, I was like, shit, I got a babysit. I'm wilding. And so certain things that I cared about at the time, I was really attracted to niggas and women that didn't have responsibility. Because I felt like, damn, I'm 18, I'm 19, I'm 20, I'm 21. And you're a real 21-year-old. You're a real 18-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I really get to, when I'm with you, I'm living. Like, I'm this. I am my age. I'm not nobody's mother. I'm just me. I am an 18-year-old me. And now I'm like, nigga, I got shit to do. I gotta go to work. I have to take care of my kids. I got a whole nother one that I added to the fucking team. I gotta do all of I have responsibilities. I also have this.
Thank you.
I have this sense. I have this. Oh my God, it's Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
I also have this sense of responsibility. My sense of responsibility has changed because as a child, as a child, when I was 18, I was a child.
Yeah.
And all I felt was, I gotta take care of this baby and I gotta look out for him. And then everything else, fuck it, wild the fuck out, right? And so I'm looking at it like, Cookie. And I'm looking at it, go show Teron. Go show him. I'm like, I just gotta wild out. I just gotta be, I gotta be who I am. And now it's like, I'm not like that anymore. Now I have now I care about certain things differently. I want to move forward. I want to be progressive. I want to have some property. I want my own business. I'm trying to fucking do this podcast. Like, my relationships are changing. My whole environment is different than when I was 18. And if I was fucking with you when I was 18 and you're still 18,
then we got a problem.
You comfortable at 18. You good with that. Because I feel like people also evolve at different paces. And I feel like when we're 18 or when we're young and we're like post 25, because mind you, when you're 25, your fucking prefrontal cortex comes. It's not there before that. So you're making decisions when you're before 25, you're technically scientifically making decisions based off of emotion. That's it. Yeah, I'm wilding out when I'm 20, 21. Cause all I'm doing is wilding out because I feel like wilding out. Now I have a sense of, okay, logic. Logic is here. And if we're evolving at two different paces and you're comfortable at the pace where the logic was not there, where the logic was absent, what the fuck?
What we have? What's going on here?
What we got?
And that's also I want to say a draw, I guess, or a dagger or a hit to the relationship, because when you accept the reality that you yourself are not on the same page as the person that you're with, that is a harsh reality to swallow. That is a harsh reality.
It's hard, and you will sit and you will be comfortable. Because I fuck with you and you fuck with me, and I always fuck with you and you always fuck with me, and we ain't going nowhere because we here.
I gotta go.
I can't sit in that, and I've sat in that. I've sat in when at the beginning I was cool and I was good and I liked it and we was fucking good and we was talking and we was vibing, and now I want a little bit more, but you still not giving me that. And so, but now I want more. Now I want more. I want something different. I want to have that vibe. I want to have that.
And you don't got it to offer.
So it's like, do you settle? Because I've done that before. Do you sit in that shit?
How did it feel?
it sucked. I felt complacent and I felt fucking depressed.
How did it feel leaving?
Liberating, bitch. Liberating. I felt
it's like
alive.
Of course, initially the act of hurting feelings is like a fucked up thing.
And hurting feelings of somebody you fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just hurting feelings. It's like I love you.
Yeah, so I definitely for sure
I don't want to hurt
want
you.
To be the cause of your heartache, but at the end of the day, you can't hold me back. You can't. You cannot hold me back. I'm trying to be great. If you try to be great, you're going to make the proper steps to be great. Just like I'm making the same steps to be great.
Exactly.
If you feel like I am postponing your greatness, let me know.
Exactly.
Love yourself enough to say, hey, look.
I can't.
I'm trying to do this.
But I can't.
And I don't feel like you running the same race I'm running right now.
Yes.
I need you to either speed up, slow down, or find a new track.
Yes. Or like it sucks because not only does that happen in romantic relationships, that happens with friendships. Family, the hardest thing to do.
Work relationships, jobs.
The hardest shit to do is to lose a friendship because of the complacentness of a friend. When I'm like, damn, I'm trying to do more. My friend not trying to do more. And I love you. I love you. I love you.
But I can't let you hold
But you're not moving with me. And I gotta love you from over here now. I can't love you from right here. I gotta love you over here. Because I want you to come with me. I want you to do this with me. I want you. I'm pulling you. You're not coming. You're staying right there.
You're not coming.
I'm pulling you.
And you still want me. And it ain't even the fact that you're not coming, but that you've acknowledged that I'm pulling you.
Oh.
And you staying like you watching me.
You watching
like
me pull you.
Like
you're holding it. You're holding it.
You're like,
I'm pulling you.
I'm not coming.
I'm not gonna come, but I'm gonna hold on.
I ain't coming. But like, okay, so look, do me a favor. Let go.
And I let go. But let me tell you what I started doing.
Drop that motherfucker.
I'm not holding on.
It. You know
I'm not holding on. Because that shit holds you back. That shit stunts your growth. So if we're not growing together, what are we doing? Why are we doing
all this moving and putting forth all of this effort and you're pulling and you're doing all of this stuff and exuding all of this energy for nothing.
I want me to tell you the crazy part. That's when I get uncomfortable. Because that's not a comfort zone for me. I can't sit and just, it's like you sitting in shit. And you just sitting there and you itching and you getting dirty. But you just sitting in shit. It's uncomfortable. I hate it.
It's like,
But some people are even sitting right there.
No.
They're just okay.
I'm definitely not one of those people. I even hate being forced to have to deal with something. Like sometimes in life, as much as you want things to just be different, you just gotta go with it. I can't swallow it. It strikes me, and I try to do it. I did it. I did it one time. Won't be doing it again.
Yeah, man.
One time.
Yeah, man.
And I rode through it. And I will say that one time did have a huge reward. It didn't have the reward that I was seeking necessarily. But the reward was greater and it was better in the long run. On the other end, though, no, I'm not doing that shit.
It's uncomfortable.
Not for nobody else. If you fuck with me, if you fuck with yourself and you fuck with me hard enough, you don't want either one of us to be uncomfortable. You want to be your best self, you want me to be my best self, and you want us to be our best together.
Right, collectively, we need to be a unit.
Physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, we are. If you on, I'm on. If I'm on, you on. We picking up, we putting down, we doing it together. You might got this part, I might got this part. That don't necessarily mean like we're doing 50-50 of this, 50-50 of that. Sometimes you only doing 20 of that and I'm doing 80 of this, but you done picked up 90 of that and I only get to do 10 of this. It don't always work. Like slightly off topic, but it was a post earlier about how basically somebody made a post about how the man should pay the big bills and the mortgage and the woman should take care of the smaller bills and the kids and yada. and somebody else posted on it, and it was like, not even somebody else reposted. In the comments of the actual post, you could see it was like, dudes, like a woman wrote this, and blah, blah, blah. But my whole thing about it was, at the end of the day, we all do what we can in our relationship. In some relationships, some relationships, the man can't afford to be the breadwinner and take care of all the bills, and the woman can stay home.
Right.
In some relationships, he go to work and he come home and take care of the kids, and she don't gotta do nothing. Yeah. In some relationships, she go to work and he stay home and take care of the kids. In some relationships, he go to work and he make sure the grocery and the laundry is done. She go to work and make sure the kids' homework is done and make sure they get baths. Mm-hmm. Everybody, it don't all work the same way.
It's like what works for you.
And if you me picking up 80% of this and you picking up 20% of that, but in this area we both meet 50-50, in this area you got 90% of that and I got 10% of that, if it work, it work.
Right. You know what? It's funny because I was thinking about that this week. Like, what do I want from a relationship? Like, what? Because I'm single as fuck. And so I be thinking like, okay, so when I get a relationship, it's like when you about to get a car, you're like, when I get a car, it's gonna be this, and it's gonna be this color, and it's gonna be this, and I have a whole list of all the things I want for my shit. So it's like, I want to be protected and I want to be provided for, but I also want to have that same reciprocated energy.
Yes.
Like, I want you to know that if a bitch try you, I'm dragging her. I want you to know that I will.
I'm talking about in the streets
you ain't
and at the grocery store.
I want you to know if you ain't got it, I got you.
T-Mobile customer service.
That's just how I feel.
I'm going off.
I feel like
that's
society gives us these standards of what a man is and what a woman is, and this is what she's supposed to do and what she's not supposed to. Like, that's all. But it's like, no, every situation works for every like, it works. And
I tried to explain that to somebody the other day. One of my friends felt like it was okay. So it's two things. One of them is that women without fathers shouldn't give opinion about what makes a man. And then the other thing,
somebody said that.
Mm-hmm. And like women who didn't grow up with fathers in their lives. And then the other side of it was basically that as a woman, because you're not a man, you cannot dictate what makes a man. I disagree with both of those statements completely. I feel as though with me being a woman, I've had men give me examples and give me physical proof and physical, like they actually told me and they showed me what a man look like or what it should look like in my opinion, because that's what I told him. It's all based on opinion.
You want me to tell you what's funny? And I love my daddy so much. He's my favorite person in the world. But certain stuff about my dad, I don't want in a relationship.
Yes.
It's not because it's like I grew up with him, but he's still a person.
It doesn't take away. It doesn't make him like a bad person. It just makes him human.
It's just certain shit I would rather not deal with.
You know how I feel about my parents.
Yeah. So,
I'm taking and giving life for my mother, and I would have done the same for my father. But at the end of the day, I ain't raising them.
Yeah.
I'm not raising either one of them. I'm not raising me either.
That's such a like closed-minded, stupid ass thing to say.
And I really need people to understand that our forms, our thought processes, and the way we see people and the way we see things are all formed on the opinions and the ideologies of the people who brought us up. Our teachers, our parents, our cousins, our aunties, our uncles, my mommy best friend, little Mike from down the street. Mm-hmm. Because you grow up with, for instance, perfect example, you could grow up with a homosexual relative. Mm-hmm. But you hear little Mike and you love them. I love my cousin. Mm-hmm. But you hear little Mike down the street say, fuck them, and so now it's like you idolize little Mike in a way. Mm-hmm. You see you feel it, so now
you looking funny.
You looking cousin. A little different now. Cause you like, well, if little Mike a real nigga, he said, well, wait a minute. Yes. And everybody, we all got different, everything is so different from our parents, our grandparents, to us, the children we're raising now, when a lot of things are
you want me to tell you,
different.
I didn't even tell you. So the other day,
thank you,
my son came home and told me that kids at his school were saying a word and they got in trouble for it. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking in cussing, right? And I said, so what word did they say? I thought he was about to say the F word, the V word, He said faggot. I said they should have got fucking in trouble for saying that word.
They should have.
And I thought about it and I was like, damn, like the first time I heard that word, I was in the 3rd grade. This little boy called this other little boy called it. And I was like,
when we were in elementary school, it was okay to say that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Because
but I'm like, you can't fucking say that.
Even the gays at them time were referring to themselves as faggots.
Yeah. And so growing up, I didn't see anything wrong with saying it. I didn't see anything wrong with saying it because that's what he is. And as I get older, it's like I'm not fucking teaching my kids to call nobody that. That's
literally the equivalent to nigga.
Or worse.
No, I'm saying though, like
it's like
you are nurtured to call gay people faggots, like some people are nurtured to call black people niggas. And it's like and because you were nurtured that way, don't mean you should continue that.
Exactly.
You gotta check that.
Exactly.
Because wrong is wrong, and just because it was okay then, don't mean it's okay now.
Exactly.
For instance, a good example of that is that R. Kelly shit. Because a lot of the narrative was where you been new. Because they knew then. And
I knew something. We knew something.
Back then, it was an issue, but it wasn't as big of an issue. But right now, it's an issue. And just because it got ignored then, do not mean we got to ignore that shit now.
Because it's wrong.
It's wrong.
And when I was 5,
I said, Uncle JoJo touched me. You ain't believe me then. I'm 25 now, and I'm bringing this shit back up. I said it when I was 5, and it wasn't nothing. I'm saying it again now. It's a problem. It should be rectified. That didn't happen to me, but that happens to people. It should be rectified. Period.
And it's funny how relationships and the people that are comfortable in that, because there are people that are comfortable with still saying faggot.
Yes.
There are people that are comfortable with still with the fact that, I mean, you watched I didn't watch the whole fucking Surviving R. Kelly. I didn't watch the last episode. I watched the first 2.
Yeah, I got
it. It made me so uncomfortable. It made me so uncomfortable. For like months, I couldn't listen to Aaliyah the same. Like, I couldn't listen to Aaliyah. I could barely listen to anything.
You see how us at this age now, we talking about it and we so uncomfortable with, as in 1994, a group of females having this conversation would have been totally different.
Yeah.
It would have been
like
totally different.
Like, we all knew what Robert does. You know?
Girl, and what you mean? You faking like shit. You might as well just go ahead and let him do it to you. It was a
song because when we was like, you know that song R. Kelly got, I'm that star up in the sky. Do you know that we used to be like, I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that, he's the world's greatest statutory rapist. And it was funny. That's so fucked up. Like, I feel so bad.
Let me tell y'all, when Dave Chappelle made that whole little
I wanna
episode,
I wanna piss on you.
Yes, I do.
Piss on you.
I still can't listen to that song without singing that song.
Facts. And it's like, that's fucked up. That's how we were like conditioned to think. Like, as
children, we joked about it.
Yes.
As children, we thought it was hilarious for a grown man to have sex with somebody our age. We thought it was hilarious. Because everybody else around us did.
And it was just like...
But at the age I am now, and raising a child, I wish you would. I wish you would. Let me tell you, I ain't scared of jail. I ain't scared of the electric chair. I ain't scared of the needle. I ain't scared of put a hole in my head. Because you gonna die about mine.
It's crazy to me how you can get conditioned. And so it's like, if you're
have to change the conditioning.
The thing about comfort is that when you're in that situation with a person that believes that, and this is part of why I'm like so geeked up to do this podcast, because I want to bring awareness and openness and transparency to certain topics that people are comfortable with. I'm comfortable with saying I shun gay people. I'm comfortable with saying I am okay with how men treat women or how the police treat people. And it's like, if you're in a situation where you're dealing with a person that's comfortable with that shit, Yeah, maybe you were comfortable then. And maybe I was comfortable with you, but I'm evolving. And you didn't evolve with me.
You didn't move with me.
So how can I stay here? How? And it's like, it goes from that big of a topic to the smallest shit. Like, we used to get into arguments and I was calling you bitches all the time. Now I don't want to call you a bitch because I respect you different. And but we still having this conversation about how you calling me a bitch. It's different now. It's different. It's different now. Like I said it wrong. I said you called me a bitch and I tolerated it. Mm-hmm. And now I'm not tolerating it anymore. I don't want you to say that anymore. And now you're saying it instead.
Girl, you ain't lying.
Some people are not comfortable with the skin they're in.
You ain't lying.
And so it bothers me that you can't even make a baby evolve, a baby step of evolving in certain relationships. It bothers me. And they be jealous and hate.
Big old facts, girl.
People do hate. They be
hating.
So I just feel like being comfortable is good because, okay, so you want me to tell you something I always say I gotta stay uncomfortable. I gotta be uncomfortable because I need to keep moving. Right? Because when I get comfortable, I sit. Like, I was just at my mom's house. We moved back up here from Georgia. And
it was uncomfortable.
I was staying at my mom's house. I could have got comfortable. I could have.
You could have.
I could have found a way to, like, make that shit work. And I could have got comfortable, but I was like, no, I gotta stay uncomfortable. And now I got an apartment. You know what I'm saying? It's like because I was uncomfortable, so I gotta change my circumstance. I gotta change my situation. I gotta change. But if I'm comfortable, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Why would you?
Because I'm comfortable. I'm chilling.
Why would you?
I'm chilling right now.
It's something that feels good.
And I feel like in certain relationships, it's like, okay, say you're in a relationship with a man or whatever, or person, and this person doesn't charge you anything. Like, you live together in an apartment, you don't pay rent, you don't pay bills, you don't pay for food. You just sit there, you eat. You're comfortable. And then maybe you start paying for food every once in a while. But you're comfortable. And the person never says anything about it because you're comfortable. We're comfortable together. But then it's like, damn, it's getting a little bit uncomfortable for me. Like, I kind of don't want to pay for everything no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to pay for that no more. I want you to contribute because you here with me. I don't want to just pay for that no more. I don't want to just.
And not only do I not want to, but I don't want you to want me to either.
Yeah, I want you to contribute. I want you to want to contribute.
Have grown enough to want to fuck with me.
Right, and it's like, so then now you're comfortable, and now you got a problem, and it's static because I'm telling you I don't fuck with that shit. We've been doing this for a year. Why are you still doing this?
Why is it okay?
Why we didn't evolve?
Why we?
And you didn't evolve. You didn't evolve, so now I'm not evolving. Like, you're right here. In order for me to be on the same page as you, in order for me to fuck with you, I gotta come back down. We gotta stay right here. I gotta
keep pulling you to where I am.
Or either I gotta go to where you at.
Or I can't move as quickly to get where I need to go because I gotta pull you back.
And you can't live like that. You can't live in a stagnant situation and prosper. How? Even plants grow up and out. They don't even stay. And when
they are uncomfortable, they die.
It's just like, what the fuck?
Real simple.
What the fuck?
They try to go every other way, and if they can't, then they die.
Because you can't sit in a situation and sit there.
No.
And if you do, you have to find a person that can do that shit with you.
Agreed.
Because want me to tell you what I started realizing? Sometimes, since I'm always moving and always changing and always evolving, sometimes the person I'm with, that's enough for them.
To fall off on their own or to pick up. To do whatever it is.
Because you always doing something different.
It's a choice. You either going to move with it or you not.
You always doing something different. I'm here. I got you.
You feel compelled to catch up or you feel compelled to go.
Or sit. You're sitting. And you will deal with sitting because you fuck with somebody. I'll sit. Don't worry. I'll sit. I'll wait for you. I'll go a little bit slower. I go a little bit slower. See, I can never sit still, but I go a little bit slower. I go slower so that you can catch up. Like, I want you to catch up with me. But sometimes they don't. Because y'all different level. It's too different. And it's uncomfortable to be in a situation when you know, especially when you know you're not, you know this shit not working. And you sit, and you settle, and you deal. Because why not? Because I love you.
Hey. Listen.
I love you.
And that's cool.
But I love you.
And you okay with that.
But I love you.
But then still, eventually.
But I love you.
I know.
We love each other.
I know.
Right?
I promise I get it.
Why would you do that? Why would I sit still with you?
Keep lying to yourself, though.
I just feel like, as people,
when you do that, you're
I feel like people get afraid to move forward. And I feel like it is scary. For people, see, I'm an air sign. And change for me is lit. I don't like I enjoy change, right? Change makes me happy. Change, if it's blue today and purple tomorrow, I fuck with that shit. Because I like change. I like seeing something different. Like, I move a lot. I get different jobs. I have like a plethora of people who are around me that I change. Like, they're in rotation often. I'm just starting to get settled with my friends. But like before, I had a rotation of people just because I like that constant change, right? And I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, but I like that movement. I like that change. Some people can't handle that. Some people get anxious behind that. Some people are overwhelmed behind that. Some people can't deal with that. And then to a person that can't, and this has happened to me, to a person that can't tolerate that from a person, right? They call me toxic. You know what I'm saying? And maybe to them I am toxic.
I've been told that.
I'm toxic because I can't sit in this and I'm okay with this. And today I feel like this and tomorrow I feel like this.
Too much. You just can't sit still. You selfish.
You know what's told to me? I am told that there's no middle with you. You either hot or you cold. It's no middle with you. You need a middle. That's comfort. I'm comfortable in the middle. I'm sitting. I'm not too much over here. I'm not too much over here. I'm just right here. It's just right.
That's right.
Because I'm comfortable right here.
I'm okay.
And I'm toxic if I'm doing too much over here or doing too much over here. Because right now, you standing right here. And I'm going over here. And then I'm going over here. And it's uncomfortable for you.
The fucked up thing about dealing with people when you're like that, they want you to not. They love that you're that way, but they want you to.
They're drawn to that shit.
They are like
no relationship that I've been in have they not wanted that shit. That's the first thing they love until they're sitting in it. And they can't keep up. And they can't handle it.
Why you just can't leave it the way it is? Why you can't take stuff how I want? This is how it is. I'm okay right here. Why you can't be okay right here too? Because I wasn't okay right here when I met you. I wasn't okay in the spot that I met you in, and you was okay with that. You was okay with me bouncing from here to there to doing this to that to that. You was alright to that. You liked that shit. It was fun. Now it's not.
Now it's not fun no more.
Now it's not.
I don't want it no more. She says, love is a choice. Choosing to be committed to someone without condition is unconditional love. Fact.
But see, and let me tell you, us as humans and adults have to be mindful and be aware of the conditional love too.
Fact.
Because all love ain't unconditional.
Facts.
All love ain't unconditional at the end of the day.
I have conditions.
You can love somebody.
My love has a limit.
You can love the shit out of somebody.
That's Carrie.
Over time,
Carrie
Hilson.
Who's Carrie Washington?
The actress.
Oh, from Scandal.
The love that you have for somebody can waver. It can grow and it can waver. The love they have for you can grow and it can waver. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. You just don't love them the same way. It's different types of love. So all love isn't unconditional, and we have to be prepared for those conditions. I think that's the important part about being comfort and the comfort zone.
Okay, look. So here go. Right, you're gonna be like, all right,
go.
So we grew up Muslim. We grew up in the temple, in the Moorish Science Temple, right? And so love to me is unconditional when you feel like your condition can be better. You feel me? And your condition can be better all the time. You can always better your condition. Your condition is never going to be...
The unconditionalness of your love is based on the person, because at that moment you're being you're unconditionally loving yourself.
You have to do that first, though.
It first. Yeah.
You have to unconditionally love yourself before you can unconditionally love somebody else. Because then when you start loving yourself, that's what happened to me. I started loving myself, and then I realized how comfortable I was. And I was like, I don't want to do this no more. I want to be uncomfortable. I don't want to be comfortable waiting, settling, sitting, hoping, having faith, praying that something changes. No, I can't pray that something changes. How are you? We will sit in a relationship. Women will sit in a relationship.
Men too. Some men too.
Men too, but bitch.
But bitch.
Women will sit in a relationship and wait for it to get better. We will sit on. I used to hold potential so close to my heart. I used to sleep with it at night. Potential, bitch. Do you know how much?
Fucking guarantee.
Do you know how much I hold on? You will hold it.
Potential is a guess.
We will live moment to moment to moment to moment just so that we can stay with a motherfucker that's comfortable. Are you serious? I'm staying with you and I'm comfortable with you and I'm trying so hard. Please, I just want to be with you. If you could just do this one thing, this one little baby itty bitty thing, I just want you to do this. I just want you to take me out more. I just want you to pay a bill. I just want you to call me more. I just want you to think about me. I just want you to stay home. And I will sit here and I will wait and wait and wait and wait for you to be more than what you already showed me the fuck you are. I will sit and wait.
And I knew the whole time.
But I'm comfortable now. And you're comfortable. And I fuck with the fact, you know what it can be? I fuck with how comfortable you are with me because I want you to be here. And the fact that you're so comfortable with me, I'm sorry. I love you so much. The fact that you are so comfortable with me makes me comfortable, and I will sit even longer. I will sit here. I'm going to sit with you.
Because let me tell you.
Because look how good you is with me.
Misery loves company.
Oh, love it.
Because misery loves company. So as long as I'm not alone in this,
and you sit, and then one day, you know what happens? One day you hit, it comes to you like epiphany. And damn, I've been sitting here the whole time. Shout out to Chrisette Michelle.
What the fuck?
And then you end up wanting to cheat. Exactly. And that's when we break up. Or I cheat. Because I'm not going to say. Because I'm not going to say I never did. Because I'm a real nigga and I have. I used to condone cheating real bad. Because it's like, well, you know what you used to tell me? You should never have to look elsewhere for what you want where you at.
I still believe that too.
You should never have to go looking elsewhere when you're already in a situation. You're not getting it right here. Why not? Leave. Why not? Leave. You're not getting it. This is why I strongly am starting to believe in in poly shit. Because now I don't have to just
It's not just me, you too. We both have multiple
You're not a texter?
If I'm not feeling this particular, I know, like, for instance, I need somebody that's going to talk to me all the time. You don't like to talk all the time, but you like to go out all the time. Cool. We going to always go out. But this boyfriend right here, he like to sit in the house, but he like to talk on the phone when I'm out too. So I'm going to talk to him on the phone, and I'm going to go out with you. Do y'all?
I'm a texter. You say you don't like texting, so my nigga over here be texting me back. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody know, because we all are truthful.
Because of the fucking deceit and the lying and the untruthfulness of the whole thing is what makes it.
What the fuck you just say?
Shut up, Imani. The whole thing that makes it cheating is lying in the first place. So now we don't even gotta cheat. Now I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm telling you.
I know what you're doing. You're comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with it. We both are like, There's no issue. It's no jealousy. It's no none of that. Exactly. Because you know the role that you play in my life. I'm comfortable in the role that I play in yours.
Exactly.
We're good.
But if you don't believe in that, then I'm sitting here loving potential.
I guess.
I'm sitting here hoping for the next step.
A hypothesis.
You about to say a hypothesis?
Yeah. A hypothesis.
Say.
It's an educated guess.
I think.
And y'all potential guesses don't necessarily be educated, but they be well thought out sometimes.
And you know, I used to make that shit. I used to have so much logic behind that potential shit. I used to be like,
bring you one that work. The blue one ain't work.
The red one do.
I got you.
Blood, psych. Psych.
I was about to start being with this shit too. I had to stop.
Oh, no.
I don't want the internet. We
Society.
get famous and the internet brings this video up. Remember when they were repping the Bloods on Instagram and live and stuff? When they suck my dick.
But I used to hold on to potential so much that it used to drive me to stick around. I was comfortable. I was good. I was settling. I was happy with it. Or was I? You know what I'm saying? Or were you? But I was good where I was.
With the person.
I was happy with the person because I wanted the person so bad that I didn't give a fuck about what the person really had to offer. They show you, people show you, if this bitch walking out.
They show you who they are. Believe them. Rest in peace, my Angela.
She just threw me off.
Y'all see how I ducked all the way out the camera on it?
So,
if someone.
Shut the hell up. What the fuck is wrong with you? But look, I feel like a person will show you exactly what color they are. I will come into you and I will show you pink. And I will forever, ever be pink.
I should not expect yellow from you.
I'm not gonna turn yellow. I'm just not.
But y'all, sometimes when in the sunlight, your pink be a little bit light, and it look like
I can be fluorescent pink.
It can almost be a little bit orange, even yellow, if you think about it.
And that is the potential.
Works. And that's how
the potential. Works. But I might be pink, I might be red, I might be purple sometimes, maroon, magenta. I'm always pink though. I'm always some kind of pink. I'm not being blue. I'm not gonna be blue. Because I'm not blue. I'm not blue. I'm pink. Like, I'm pink. And you want me to be blue. And I know you want me to be blue, so guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you I'm going to be blue one day. And you going to hold that. And you going to be like, it's okay because she going to be blue. One day, this bitch going to turn blue. And me and this blue-ass bitch is going to be riding off into the damn sunset in this blue car. It's just not going to happen. And you can't sit and hold on to potential and get so comfortable and stuck in what you think about to happen. Because then, look, it takes people years to do. And then after a while, is it like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm here.
You done been there long enough. Might as well stay. Again, that's dead, bro. If you don't jump up off that, jump out of that. What would the slaves do? What would they do? Remember the ones that jumped off the ship?
This bitch said, what would the slaves
Remember
do?
the ones that jumped off the strip? What would they do? Mm-hmm. They jumped right off. They said, I'm tired of living in this condition. This condition cannot be changed. I'm out of here. I'm done. It's over with. And hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what works for you.
I'm tired. You guys, this has been an amazing convo.
It has been.
I appreciate all this feedback. I appreciate the attentiveness. Like that word. But as you can see, my time is up.
I gotta go home to my baby too.
He's look at him. He's a live one.
Hey.
Hi. This will be posted what's today? What, Tuesday? This will be posted maybe Thursday.
On YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
We will also be having another episode this week. Mm-hmm. You guys should send topics. Send us topics. Yeah. What do you want us to talk about?
Send me topics too, because I'm recording on Facebook. So, Facebook, send me topics.
What do you want us to talk about?
What you think we should talk about?
This is also brought to you by Tamed and Tossed by T. Go follow her. She does hair.
Follow me, guys.
I'm gonna have my hair done like either this weekend or next weekend. I'll let you guys see. Talk about it install, bitch. But seriously, I appreciate everybody. If you want me to promote your stuff, send me like $5 on Cash App. I'll talk about it every episode. Get us like this equipment we need. These microphones, because we're not gonna keep always going. We're gonna have like a podcast. We're going to be on Apple. We're going to be in iTunes. We're going to be on SoundCloud. Like, we're going to do
Holyfield.
You know what I'm saying?
This Strawberri thing is for.
I just appreciate everybody that been here since. Mika, I'm gonna give a shout out to this bitch.
Hey, Mika.
Look, she been here since day one, since January. What? February. She been here that long. Like, that's loyal.
Hey, Mika.
Imani.
Big booty.
Imani been here the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they are so real niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Followers.
I appreciate the shit out
I'm talking about getting some cups. So
shout it out. They shout it out. They talk about. The other day, Mika talked about that shit on her shit. It wasn't even about to be an episode. I didn't even post that day. She's like, I fuck with this bitch. What? Bro, I fuck with it. When I go somewhere, I'm gonna tell you. Also, we are in progress. We gotta figure out another event. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about maybe like another sip of paint, just to be some chill, but just to keep it interactive. We had a really good event last time. A winter event. Oh, bonfire!
I'm thinking we should do a bonfire.
Bonfire.
For the wintertime thing. So let us know what you think.
That's a good ass idea.
Or if you think that you not really interested, or even if you can think of something that you feel like it would be interactive and great.
This is your homework. This is y'all homework.
Let us know.
Send us topics.
But I do think the bonfire will be fucking lit.
No, we're gonna do a bonfire
for sure.
You don't even have to pay for a bonfire. Everybody just come.
That'd be lit. Bring your own items.
Bring your own.
And we come.
BYOB, BYOW,
make sure we got the lights and everything set up.
P. BYOM. For those of you who really. Oh! Hey! How you doing? How you doing? How you going? Where you going? But seriously, thank you so much for watching. And I know we do gotta do. I think maybe the vision
that should be a good New Year's one for the starting the year.
That's what I was about to say, bitch.
Starting the year.
I think that's a good.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I think that's a good. I think that's a good idea for New Year's. It's like a vision board party. That's lit.
That'd be great.
Send me all of this shit, because we can't keep the hi brother. I love you so much. I just love you. But send me all of the ideas, everything. Because this isn't gonna last. You know what I'm saying? This isn't gonna last. Like the lies, the shit doesn't come. And so I appreciate you. Everything about you. Honest to God, my man been watching this shit since I started. Whether you here or not. You a real nigga. That's my brother. Like, I got my shirt on. The black shirt. Fuck you talking about. My nigga. But I appreciate it.
That's the one.
This is going to be posted into, for the full 24 hours. We're going to post on YouTube
on Thursday.
And also watch last week's. This nigga on here was lit. I'm trying to tell you. Watch the last YouTube. I swear you're going to be entertained. And also, just thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate her. It's a real bitch.
We love you guys.
Okay, we're going to call you. Love you all. Thank you. Bye.